And we are live here from Carolina for the Carolina Panthers versus the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers are still looking for their first win, while the Panthers are looking to get revenge for that game from against the Raiders last week.
Yeah.
Or redemption, I should say.
Five total picks in that game. Of course.
So Christian McCaffrey playing his former team here.
Of course, the Niners have literally 9 in total. Sorry, last week the Carolina played a game with 9 total picks.
Yep.
I wish I was joking. 9. Nerf guns. Why is 9?
So Niners at the 25 after the touchback. This is a very important game for them if they want to sniff the playoffs at this point, because they still have yet to get a win. And McCaffrey going to run against the team he used to play for. So Panthers have been pretty decent this season. The Niners have kind of stunk ass. So this is, again, like I said, very crucial game for them. Their playoff hopes aren't completely dead. They at least win out or win most of the rest of their games, but if you just keep losing, yeah, you can wish more for the draft than the playoffs.
It's over.
And well, I wouldn't say it's over, but it's pretty much signaling over. Yeah. Anyways, nice throw from Purdy to Jennings there.
Yeah, I say that for all of this team, like the Seahawks too.
Yeah.
It's like if you win this game, obviously you're probably not making the playoffs. Like honestly, right now you're probably not making the playoffs. But if you win this game,
yeah.
And this game,
I'd say by week 10 we're gonna have a decent idea of who is and isn't making it.
Yeah, like the Panthers probably making it. Probably not winning the division right now because we just got off the Falcons beating Jacksonville. The refs beating Jacksonville. Worst game I think I've ever watched when it comes to ref bias. But clearly bias. But of course the Panthers have the Falcons, the Bucks to worry about in their division, and the Saints are getting on the rise, was being Washington, and then San Francisco, of course, they've lost their past 5 games in a tough and have the fucking are in a kind of shit division. The only thing that's saving the Niners right now is the fact that they're in a kind of dog shit division. But and the NFC West is two good. Is the Cardinals are mid, and then the freaking Rams are the Rams are the only actual good team in there. The fucking Cardinals are mid.
Hands it off. And nice pickup there. So they haven't been doing too bad against this defense. Brandon Ayuk with the yards there.
Why is Brandon Ayuk playing like that?
I don't know. So they're at 30.
Yard line.
Fuck you. Hands it off to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey's stuffed. McCaffrey had a pretty good game last week, but his production hasn't been fantastic this year. Still trying to find his legging.
Whereas last year he was literally injured for the entire fucking year.
Yeah, so I guess you can see where the rust comes from.
I mean, J.J. McCarthy's not rusty. He was injured literally all fucking last season, right?
Almost intercepted, but blocked. Brandon Ayuk was the intended target there. Couldn't catch it. And caught by Juwan Jennings, I believe.
Jennings will catch.
Wow, 2 receptions for 49 yards.
McCaffrey. Terry, wow.
Stepped at the 5. Yeah, defense has really learned how to shut him down lately. I mean, especially defense who, I mean, it was a while ago, but literally, uh, you know, had the guy on the roster at one point. Probably know a little thing or two about McCaffrey more than every other team.
Though, of course, the Panthers did have the worst run defense in the league last year.
And McCaffrey's gonna run it in for the touchdown. His, like, what, second of the year? He doesn't have too many. No, he's had.
No, sorry, second.
Yeah, it's second. But anyways, the Niners score on the first drive, which is already a good look for them, because they've been struggling with that. Let's see what their defense can do from Carolina anyways, so they will take the lead here, surprisingly. It's not often the 49ers have the fucking lead.
Right now, they are literally they have the first overall pick in the draft, so they really are fucking that shit up.
Are they the only winless team left?
No.
The Giants have a win, the Browns have a win. Who else?
Seahawks.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, same division, surprisingly enough. And it's good. And the Niners kick it away, so let's see what the Panthers do with the ball now.
Of course, the other 1995 fucking expansion team lost, sitting as the fucking best. I don't ever get over that.
It's up to the 21.
So, Bryce Young probably had the worst game of his career.
Yeah, looking to make up for that. So both teams kind of have something to fight for here. I'd still say the Niners more. But, anyways, taken down.
Oh,
Feels like their playoff hopes are kind of on the line this game.
yeah.
Because a win for them against a team, you know, decent enough like the Panthers would help them with the momentum, yeah.
Yeah, the Panthers are pretty similar. God, that feels fucking weird.
I mean, we thought that Rams game because they only lost by 2 points. We're like, okay, well they lost, but they're a good team. And then the Eagles game came, and we're like, okay, wait, there might be a problem. Anyways, Nick Bosa with the tackle.
No. Then they started going, oh, okay, 0-2, that's coming back. Well, 0-3, okay, yeah, this
No, I think
bad start.
the Eagles game definitely killed a lot of momentum. They got blown out on prime time.
No. What I honestly though, this is when I was starting to feel like, this season might be over. Okay, 0-1, okay, that's fine. A lot of
Call it. Oh, nice.
The Jaguars also started 0-1. They're looking like playoff contenders. 0-2, okay, a lot of teams start 0-2 and they still make the playoffs. A lot of can make the playoffs at 0-2. 0-3. Okay, not a good start, but still come back. 0-4. Okay, yeah, this season's over.
Yeah, now they're 0-5, but if they get this, they'll be 1-5. So
still ass, but still.
Yeah, but keep in mind, there's still, well, technically we only have 18 games because 2 buys, so still a few games to go left. They can still have a winning record. They just have to win a lot of games from here. And
it doesn't guarantee a playoff spot. Having a winning record, if you have like barely a winning record.
Well, I know. Yeah, if you have like 1 or 2 more wins than losses, but I'm saying they have the opportunity to. So like what, 18 weeks, 5 losses. So now you're out. You can go 12. You can go 12 and Oh no, you can't go 12-5. 13-5, because it's an 18-game schedule. So then go 13-5, and that's a playoff record. So.
Which they probably won't go anywhere.
Oh no, for sure, probably not. They can definitely lose to their rivals. Oh my God! Wow.
No, they're probably lose to a few teams.
Chuba Hubbard, nice run.
Oh, what's the 19 schedule?
No, I'm saying I'm including the. I don't have their full schedule. I don't have their full schedule.
Do you have the 2-week team?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. It's kind of crazy.
Who's the next few, next 3 weeks?
Anyways, 36 now. Hands it off. And stuffed at the 34. Screen, and oh my God, I didn't like that play call at all. I have to settle for a field goal here. 3rd and 9. Third and 9, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. So 7-0 Niners lead. Panthers ball going into the second. So that 35. Bryce almost sacked. Oh, and wow. That was they just choked that away. Yeah, wow. Defense sold.
That's in the Panthers.
Huh?
That's in the Panthers organization.
They're an organization that exists.
Oh, why do you like the organization, not the fans? The organization, because I know you thought
I,
the
I,
Panthers
I don't
fans.
give a fuck about the organization. They are bums.
What happens if they ended up winning a Super Bowl? Would you care about them?
Sure, if they want a ring, they haven't, so I don't give a shit.
What if Bryce Young is the MVP next year?
Good for him. He's properly rated. Good for him.
Oh, what if he put us up 5,000 yards, wins the Super Bowl, and wins MVP?
Wow, then good for him. He's probably one of the greatest of all time. Who knows?
What if he puts up 7,000 yards next year?
Wow, then he's probably one of the greatest of all time. Who knows?
Bryce Young moving to go?
Well, no.
Bryce Young Blazer kind of there?
No, he's not allowed to go.
7,000 fucking yards. It's like the greatest, is literally the greatest quarterback season of all time.
Great. There's a quarterback who had the greatest quarterback season of all time for 20 years straight. So.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, that was that year where he was injured for the whole year. So
Yeah.
So not straight. Technically, I didn't need to know that myself. I didn't need to know you were 45 coming.
Oh, 45, get it? Because they're playing the 49ers. So, it was like, yeah.
Yeah, they are doing that. That is true. That is very, very true. Did you know that it is true? And I know that it's true.
And this. Oh, wow.
Cover taking out of the four. Herbert probably the most underrated running back in the league.
And Bryce. Caught, touchdown.
We're gonna pretend like that's not Adam Thielen.
Yep.
Okay, that was Adam Thielen.
Yep.
It was.
Yep.
It was.
Yep. Yup.
I was just too. We had to change the account, so I was too close to Rams fans don't waste it. No, fuck it. He's a Panther fan. Shit. Easy. So I gotta change the outfield.
And it's up and good. 7-7. This thing is tied. And the Panthers are looking away. Now the Niners have an opportunity to take the lead back. They'll run it in here all the way to the 24. 22. Sorry, I was way off. Purdy. Scrambling out of the pocket here. And nice. So that went to McCaffrey for an 8-yard pickup. Hands it off. And it's a first down. And caught and brought down at the 46 there. Niners looking pretty good on offense. Best they've looked all season, honestly, next to the Rams game. What? Yep. And they're going to run Ayuk again, who's stuffed.
Yeah,
1
they're
yard
just
loss.
recently running a Ayuk more than the Jaguars.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Which is like funny. Actually, I mean, I've run him. I think the third. I think he's like the third most run this season. More than that. It's fucking great. It's insane. And this should be the last play, so
And
it's
McCaffrey down at the 50.
so slap dab at the 50.
And there we go. So they're at the 50, 3rd and 6 here. Caught for a first down. That went to Juwan Jennings.
So,
Niners have been good with clock management here, noticeably.
I don't think they have been, personally.
And nice run here. Oh my god, all the way to the 21, 22. Fuck.
Pearsall with the reception.
So they're at the 9 now, not using any of the timeouts. They want to drain as much clock as possible. They also will start off with the Panthers will start off the ball after halftime and the Niners score. Touchdown to George Kittle. And they take the lead back. This is the best they've looked in a while. Wow. And they kick it up, and it's good. And the Niners kick it away here, so Carolina has a little less than a minute to respond. And they're going to take the touchback. Alright, so with a minute left to score here before half, let's see what they do. Hiked. Bryce, check down here. And stopped, but not out of bounds, so they're going to use their first timeout. Bryce. Sacked. And they'll use their second timeout. 3rd and 7 after the sack with 1 timeout remaining. Bryce. Uh-oh. Throws it away. It's a 4th and 7 situation. Will they go for it? Are they going to punt? Let's see. And they'll punt it away, and the Niners get it back at their touchback. So 34 seconds to score one last time before half. Let's see if they do. So they're at the 20. Oh, pressured there. Purdy, flag down. It's going to be an RTP call. That'll actually help the Niners and bring them all the way to the 42, which means they might actually score at least a field goal before halftime, which could give them a double-digit lead. Purdy. And he's going to run. Oh, is he out of bounds? He is. Oh, I might lose timeout. So 2nd and 2. They have to at least get to the 40 to be in field goal range. And going out of bounds. Smart move by McCaffrey. Trying to save those final 2 timeouts. Now that the 44, 4 yards away from field goal range, but ideally, of course, you want to get as close as you possibly can, or even try to get a touchdown, so let's see what they do. Purdy. And that'll bring them to so 37. And they'll use timeout should be okay, they're gonna run it down to its final seconds and then use timeout, kick it, okay. And they use the final timeout with 3 seconds left, smart. So it'll be 50 or 4-yard attempt. And it's good. So, for the first time of the season, the Niners take a double-digit lead against the team they faced.
Going to half.
No, in general. And who do you got winning? You didn't said. Oh wow, they're dominating everything too. I got the Niners. And the Niners pick it away. Whoa. And Carolina takes a knee. Later.
And Bryce Pong.
And almost picked. Wow.
Yeah, that would have been very bad.
That could have honestly sealed the game for the Niners.
Yeah. Which would have been bad. Back-to-back blowouts for the Panthers would be really bad, especially when you're facing a team like the Niners. Raiders, okay, they're good. Niners, Jesus. Bryce, you don't want to be benched again.
And thrown to nothing.
Or the Nationals good.
Huh?
The Nationals good.
No, their ass.
We tied them to
And caught. They're your division rivals too, by the way.
Oh, good. I just don't give a shit about the Nationals.
Hands it off. And short. 2nd and 6.
We'll give them the United.
And caught for first. And there's a flag down. Face mask call. down, 2nd and 8. Hands it off, and they're going to run Shuba. And he stopped at the 8-16 for a 3rd and 3. Bryce throws it 1st down, and he stopped at, I believe, the 4. Alright. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And hands it off, and stopped at the 1. And in for the touchdown. And Niners keep the lead, but the Panthers cut it. And it's up and good. So Niners still keep their 3-point lead. They can add on to it in the next drive. They kick it away. And take City. And caught. Wow. 1st down. Third and 7.
Ayuk will drop the ball. I dropped the fucking ball. Ayuk dropped the ball.
Yep. 4th and 7 situation, so
What the fuck was that?
Carolina has opportunity to.
Ayuk, you are ass!
Yeah.
You might be the worst receiver of all time. No, I'm just kidding. Keep this, but still. Jesus Christ.
and touchback. And Chuba Hubbard, nice run there. All the way to the 35. And down at the 36.
He's a fucking comedian. He's a comedian that has a podcast. Who the fuck is this guy? I've never heard of this guy in my life. If you don't know who I'm talking about Jake Shane. Who the fuck are you, bro? By the way, no fucking way the Niners are gonna blow this shit.
And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter.
LeBron James. LeBron. Do we have a pickup?
And 3rd and 7. Overthrown by Bryce there.
That's in LeBron.
What?
That's in LeBron James.
He's a pretty good basketball player. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
He's solid good. He's okay. Like, what has he ever done?
Exactly. He doesn't have any rings or anything, but he's still good.
Yeah, no MVPs. Yeah, he's got like Philip Rivers.
Caught, and he's down at first down. To 38. Bryce. And out of bounds, but caught for a 3-yard pickup. First down. So they're at the 26 now. Bryce, fake. Throwing deep. Out of bounds.
Wow, Bill Bryce young kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. The Panthers have literally not made a single mistake like all fucking game. With Lily playing like fucking perfect, but the down I don't get it.
So the Niners have been playing better, and they've also had more time of possession, so.
With the Niners?
Yeah. So they're at the 2 now.
I know, but the Niners are feeling like they've made more mistakes. But which kind of fucking weird.
Hands it off, and stuffed. Pickup of 1. backs up, touchdown, flag.
Let me do complete key to that one, which would be a second today. He's having a big year.
So that'll be a touchdown. And the ball's up, and the Panthers will take a 4-point lead. And the Panthers kick it away. And takes a knee. So they're at the 25 here. Looking to take their lead back. So I believe this will be the first lead that Carolina's had in the whole game.
It is.
Yeah. So, 2-yard pickup there. McCaffrey.
Daniel, what are your thoughts on LeBron James?
Huh?
Again, I know I asked you this, but he's just such a good player, right? Like Warriors King.
And oh, blocked.
Good defense. Great defensive player.
And nice deep ball. It's blocked again. Probably would have went deep there anyways, but yeah, they're going to have to go for it here. They're going to punt here.
Yeah, that's fucking retarded. This might be the most retarded play call I think I've ever seen. And it's a touchback too. It's not even a good fucking punt.
Okay, so see if the Niners defense can take advantage. Or sorry, not take advantage, if they can actually do anything with this. Oh.
Yeah, if I'm Carolina, I'll let it get a touchdown when I call it. And send the Niners to 0-6. 7.
Feels like the Niners had this game in their hands. Honestly, they should have went for it. Going deep on that third and down was also kind of stupid. Especially considering the clock was in your hands at that point, but... Hands it off, and flag. Holding on the offense. Good thing for the Niners.
That's actually probably a good thing.
What, the holding call?
Yeah, that was a good thing for Carolina.
No. Because that puts him in worse field position, so it makes it easier to, like, sack and make him go,
I know, but that lets them
punt.
prevent more clock.
Well, sure, but they also, if it's a 4th down situation, they're going to punt. So this is actually good for the Niners. Unless they take advantage of it, then it kind of doesn't mean anything. Like, they just, go get another 1st down.
They should probably just...
See, in this case, it didn't even matter, alright?
Honestly, that was probably stupid for them for the Panthers.
No. If they get another touchdown,
yeah,
it's fun.
good.
It's over. Yeah. And Bryce. Nice catch there, and brought down. And we're on the 2-minute warning now. 21-17. Carolina leads, and it's Carolina's ball. And Niners use their first timeout. First down. Okay. Hands it off. Short. The Niners use their final timeout. And that will do it. Touchdown, Carolina. So Niners down by 11. I mean, anything's possible, but it's hard to see how they'll win this. Not only are they down by 11, but they got no timeouts left. Minute 37 to go.
Fucking suck.
Oh, never mind. That's somebody else. And there we go. The Panthers will kick it away. Niners down by 11. Let's see what they can do. Brought down at the 20. And throws, and he's down, not out of bounds. So the clock will keep going. Kittle with the catch. Over here. And 2nd and 7. Clock is rolling. Gonna start doing no huddles here. The 44, Purdy. Check down, and he's got a first, McCaffrey. And Purdy throws, and it's a first. And the clock should just run down here. And that'll do it. The Panthers win, 28-17. Niners suffering their 6th loss in a row.